Pasuk tells us about the Yontiv of Pesach, Passover, V'chagosim also chag LaHashem, you shall observe it.
Holiday them.
Yeah, I was going to say that, holiday it, but it's not a word. Okay? Celebrate it. Celebrate the days of Pesach. LaHashem l'dor seichem. So it's not just a holiday for yourself, it's for God. L'dor seichem, for the generations. It wasn't just only in the time of the Exodus or Charlton Heston. Okay, that was... But Chukas Olam, the Chagu, you should observe it and celebrate it forever, for eternity. Meshech Chachma makes a very nice observation, and it shows that that's hinted to in the Psukim. There are two ways that we can look at the celebration of Yetzias Mitzrayim. That we were just a nation that was taken out of another nation. It was our bodies that were enslaved and are no longer enslaved. If that's the case, then maybe Yetzias Mitzrayim wasn't just a temporary accomplishment. But what's the difference? Because now we're in America, or we're in South Africa, or in another country. We're still under the leadership of the country, the host country that we live in. Maybe not Israel, maybe. Even though Israel, we can't do whatever we want. But we're still under the jurisdiction, Dina de Machus Dina. We still have to follow the laws of the land. We can't have a Sanhedrin and start killing anybody we want. Doesn't work like that. We follow the rules of the land. So if that's the case, then maybe Pesach was only a one-time event. There's no reason to celebrate Pesach now. But if we celebrate, says the Meshech Chachma, the spiritual redemption, that when we left Pesach, we left the 49 levels of tumah, of impurity, and then we get the Torah afterwards. The purpose of Yetzias Mitzrayim, the Pasuk tells us, on last week's parasha, is Tavdul Esel Kemahar is there. We're going to serve God on the mountain, meaning on Mount Sinai, when we get the Torah after Yetzias Mitzrayim. If that's what we're celebrating, then it's always going to be, no way, it's always going to be fulfilled, and that's what the Pasuk says. If it's Chag LaHashem, then it's Chukas Olam to Chogu, then it will have an eternal celebration. Let's be zeicha to internalize this message and to keep Pesach and all the Yom Tovim in its proper way, and therefore we will always have the Yom Tovim. And Shabbat Shalom.